You wrote and sung on Tupac's Thugz Mansion.
Yeah.
When you hear that, so I mean, how do you? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't picture you in pop.
You know, man, I'm a thug. I'm a thug out here in these streets. Nah. Man, Tupac was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He had a different delivery, man. And when I got the call to be a part of that, I jumped on it right away. Mm-hmm. And just started writing. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Only place that's right for me. Iced out, chromed out paradise in the sky. I was like, what would he want me to say? And how would the heaven that he's speaking about, what would it look like? And so I just had to go from Pac's, perspective, point of view, or his idea.
The idea.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you came. So you have, like, when you say when you're writing, I kind of have an idea of who this person is and kind of the direction that they like to go.
Yeah.
So, and you says a lot of time you have to be careful because it'll suppress your natural ability to write because you get so caught up in trying to write something specifically for them.
A lot of times you do that and you miss the mark. Sometimes you think, oh, I'm gonna go in and write a song like what he's already used to, something in that vein. But no, they called you in.
Called you for a reason.
For a reason, for you to give them something a little different.
Yeah.
To get them out of their, out of their box.
Do you like for them to say, look, you write. Don't worry, and we're gonna take what we take, but you just write. Don't worry about that you're writing this for me, this about whatever. I want you to be, I brought you in here because you're Anthony Hamilton. And you have an ear, you have an eye. I just want you to do that. Yeah,
I like when, you get that freedom. But after you do it a certain amount of times and you have some success under your belt, you kind of going to go in there and do it how you do it.
Anyway.
Now I'm going to do the Anthony Hamilton every time.
Right.
So, and if they don't need that much, then I'll dial it back.
Right.
But from the gate, I'm going to give them what I think.
And the Tupac song, did you feel pressure?
I think I was so excited that it outshined the pressure. You know what I mean? Like, this is Tupac. I got to get this. You better not fail this one. Don't mess this up, man. Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't, and did like research. You like, man, that's Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Do you get surprised? Do people get surprised when they know that certain songs that you like? Man, I ain't know you wrote that.
Yeah. A lot of times, certain songs. Yeah. Especially the Donnell Jones. People didn't know that I had a hand in that.
You got to win your Grammy with Al Green, and Al Green. Hey,
man.
If you grew up in the South,
come on, man. Now that's one of the most exciting times in my career.
Really?
Absolutely. To work with Al Green.
Yeah.
So I was in the studio with Al. So they said, if he say the certain word, a code word, that means he's ready to go.
Right.
I mean, he ain't feeling you. So I didn't ask for no pictures. I didn't do none of that. So we're in the studio. He come in. Hey, how you doing there? And so it's time to sing. And, Al's on the mic here, and I'm on the mic over here. And I'm like, I'm about to lose it. Not only am I excited for myself, but my mom and my aunts, now they think I'm somebody.
Right.
Early in my career, they was like, cut out all that racket, cut out all that noise. But the moment I said, I'm singing with Al Green, I'm doing a song with Al Green. Oh, baby, I knew he was going to make it. I was already, I had already been singing.
Yeah.
But this was big for my whole family.
Right.
Yeah.
Because in the South, Al is it. Everybody, my mom,
Absolutely.
my aunts, my grandmother knew who Al Green was.
Yeah.
Like, hey, put that Al Green on.
Absolutely. Spending my day. You know what I mean? So, I still get chills. I want my picture now, though, Al Green. Mr. Al Green, Reverend Al, wherever you are out there, I want my picture now.
I'm looking at some of the collabs that you've been with. The Roots, Babyface, Nas, Rick Ross, Ambrosia, Marsha Ambrosia, Bootsy, E40, Jennifer Hudson, Jill Scott, Jeezy, Chris Brown, Meek Mill, Eve, Jadakiss.
Wow.
Bro, that's a very eclectic group. There are some similarities, but there are some vast differences.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that when you got into this business, is that kind of direction that you wanted to, like, not just be in one box, you wanted to be in a lot of different boxes?
I just wanted to work with all the people who I thought were great. I wanted to work with, people who were moving the needle.
Yeah.
And so being able to do that, man, it's been an honor and a blessing.
Right.
So, yeah, because you don't know once you get into business, you think you have an idea of what's going on, but you really don't know how things are gonna go. So,
do you ever get impressed because you like when you sit down and really?
I'm impressed to be right here on the Club Shay.
I appreciate that. This is gonna do really well. I mean,
man.
They like when we have conversations. And you tell them the backdrop of the story of the song, and then you actually sing the song. But like when you hear somebody say, like, man, you know, because sometimes you just take for granted until you hear them and they're singing and they're not on an album, but they're actually singing and you can hear it. Like when you hear Fantasia, people be playing. Man.
She's nothing. She cold.
Boy, she ain't nothing to play with.
Don't come behind if you don't know what you're doing.
Jasmine Sullivan. I'm talking about. You talking about people that got. I'm talking about they can sing. You know, they not no sing. They can sing.
Man, I've been watching Jasmine do that since she was 11, 12 years old in Philly. I would go down to Philly to hang out, and me and Music Soul Child, all of us would be at a place called the 5 Spot.
Okay.
That the Roots had a jam session. So she had to come in with her parents because she was underage.
Right.
Killing it exactly how she's doing it now. I was like, whoever she is, I never forgot her. I was like, I've been looking for her.
Yeah.
So when she finally came out, I was like, that's her. I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's something.
So let me ask you this: like when you like Jasmine Sullivan, Jill Scott, Fantasia, you tour a little bit right now with Fantasia. When you go in, so what's your mindset when you go in and you get ready to do a song with, say, a Jill Scott, or you getting ready to do a song with a Jasmine Sullivan? What is Anthony Hamilton's mindset?
I want them to like it. I want them to love it so much. You know, I just want to, I don't know, I want to find the perfect song. I want them to be able to express themselves and like the idea or the direction that I'm going.
Right.
Or I want to love the idea that they have for me, because I want to be able to do my best.
Right.
So I want to be able to give them what they expect of me, but it super exceeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to be a situation like, who is this? Stephanie Mills and Teddy P.
Come on, man.
Rick James and what's our girl name? What's
Tina Marie.
Tina Marie.
Yeah.
The Fire and Desire. You want that kind of passion.
Absolutely.
When Stephanie Mills is singing and she's looking up at Teddy P.
I love that. That's one of my favorite clips. Yeah.
That's kind of the collab. That's kind of the connection that you want to have.
Yeah, you want the synergy, man. You want the energy to make sense. You want people to feel the energy that you're creating from, because that's ultimately what's going to sell the record.
Right.
Until you get it out live,
right,
you got to have that energy in there. You want to be able to have that kinship.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before 2 something.